Hi everyone, this is Ayush, the founder of FilterPixel. I'm so excited to take you through the entire FilterPixel new version today. So the first step in this new version is to set your own preferences. You can set your preferences by going to the Preferences tab or automatically when the app opens. In the Preferences tab, you can customize or design your entire workflow yourself. If you are star rating users, you can just mention what you want the AI to rate your best photos, review photos, or rejected photos. For example, I prefer if the AI will rate my photos as 1 star when it's rejected, 3 stars when it is a review, or 5 star when it's the best. You can do the same thing for colors and tags like best, review, or reject. So after you save this preference, it will be saved for your entire project, and then you can create your first project. To create your first project, you can drag drop the entire folder containing your raw files. I'm going to use a test set that we have got from one of our great ambassadors, and we have imported all the photos with the set, and we can name the set as wedding testing, whatever. And we can also choose the option whether it's a wedding or a corporate or a concert event. Now, this is like an import. The import is completed. We can just choose the genre. Make sure you choose the right genre here. Corporate events, concerts, headshots, wedding, and then click next. Here's the best part. You can let the AI know a number that you want for your selected photos. So for example, if there are 386 photos in this set and you just want AI to choose 100 or 150 photos, you can just write that number and AI will figure out the right settings for you. Otherwise, you can definitely go to advanced option and can choose your settings. So either you can use the magic number or you can go to the advanced option. For now, we'll let the advanced option to be set on default, like moderate, 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 and then we'll say save and start culling. Well, that was quite fast. All section, all the photos are here. If you are in the best section, you'll see only the best shots. In the review, these are the photos with the AI, marked as duplicate, and the AI has already picked one from this set and put it in the best section. In the reject, these are all the photos that AI don't want you to pick. So if you go to the all section and then I double click the photo, I am entering myself into something called review mode. Now, review mode is super interesting because on one end of the screen, you see photos which are grouped together. Like you see a duplicate here. So in review mode, you use arrow keys. So either you can use upward and downward arrow or right or left arrow. So for me, like if I go with downward, I see a similar photo of it. So see, these are two different photos and the AI has grouped them together in review mode for you, and you can check which one you like. So this one is rated 3 star. This one is rated 5 star. If you want to jump to the next group, you press the right arrow and you go to the next group. In the next group, again, this is 5 star and this is 3 star. I like this one better because the lady is looking at the front, while in the previous one, the lady is looking at the end. It can be your preference as well. But if I want to keep this one as well, I will just press 5 star and keep this as well in my final 5 star selections. So that's how you can review everything into review mode. But what is best here, which you should see, is if you press a spacebar, it just zoom the photo as 4x and you can see the sharpness of the face while looking at the photo. And then you can look at all the faces just by going through the arrow keys and they are zoomed in to the maximum zoom. You don't need to zoom in, zoom out every face. At the same time, if you see, you can also go back and check there are a couple of filters over here which help you to organize your photos better, as well as there are key faces that you can look into. These key faces you can also look into the review mode by opening the right hand side of the screen. So if you open this up and you'll see all the faces on the right hand side, and you can quickly go through everything and keep seeing the faces that are appearing on the right. If you don't like anything, you can just right click, or you can just change the ratings or colors or stars of the photo. The best thing I want to tell here is you can also go into survey mode and then can figure out whether you like a photo or not. So for example, for this one, if I go to survey mode, I see both of these photos and I can zoom in to the maximum level here as well. So I double click this face and then it zooms in and bring that up, and then I can double click this face as well to zoom that up as well. So I can actually compare photos one by one into something called survey mode so that I have more details. So this is just like an additional feature in case you want to go to the in-depth comparison to understand which photo is really better. But once you have done all of your review, if you have gone through your selected photos quite faster and keep whatever you want to keep and discard whatever you want to discard, the next step is the editing. So if I go to the edit, and if I can show you quickly how the editing app works, there are quick filters at the top where you can choose which photos you want to edit. So for example, I just want to edit the best shots. So I'll click the best shots, and I'm going to edit only the best shot, and I'm not going to edit the review and rejected shots. Then I'll choose the profile. So there are 4 profiles here. We'll add more profiles here soon. So let's say I choose Adore by Dominic. And then I let the AI run on as an edit on my photos by clicking the button edit 339 photos down here. I can also apply my crop, straighten, and tone curve adjustments. These are the new features which help you to crop and straighten your photos or apply tone curve for the same. So I let the edit run for a couple of minutes while having a coffee. Last step for you is to click export and check whether they are edited or not. And then you click the export button. Says photos have been exported successfully. And if you just check the Lightroom now, and now you can see all of these photos having the metadata updated. So AI edits.